Buenos días o buenas tardes, estudiantes. Hoy vamos a hablar de irregular present tense stem changing verbs, also known as boot verbs. You already know how to conjugate regular verbs using our method, chop and pop. We chop off the ending and then pop on a new ending depending on who is doing the action. Stem changing boot verbs are very similar, but they have one extra step. Instead of just chop and pop, we now have chop, change, and pop. Step 1. Chop. We will still take off the ending to find the stem. Step 2. Change. Look at the stem and change the vowel if the verb is in the boot shape on the chart. The stem does not get changed if it is in the nosotros and vosotros forms. Step 3. Pop. Add the correct ending based on the subject. Okay, bueno. There are 4 types of stem changes that we need to know. E to IE, O to UE, E to IU, U to UE. Remember, the change happens only in the boot form. Yo, tú, él, ella, usted, and ellos, ellas, ustedes. It does not happen in nosotros or vosotros forms. Let's look at some examples. First, let's look at el verbo entender, to understand. Entender is an E to IE stem-changing boot verb. Step 1, chop off the ending to get entend. Step 2, change the stem for the boot to entiende. Step 3, pop on the appropriate ending. For the yo form, entiendo. For the tú form, entiendes, and so on. So we get yo entiendo, tú entiendes, él entiende, ellos entienden, inside the boot. Outside of the boot, we have nosotros entendemos and vosotros entendéis. Next, we have the O to UE category. We will use the verb poder, which means to be able to do something. Chop off the ending to find the normal stem, then change the stem for the boot, pop on the appropriate ending. For the yo form, you would get yo puedo, tú puedes, él puede, nosotros podemos, ellos pueden. Next, we will do the E to I category and use pedir to ask for or order as nuestro ejemplo. First, chop, then change, now pop. Yo pido, tú pides, él pide, nosotros pedimos, ellos piden. The last category is U to UE, and there only is one verb that we need to remember belongs in this category. That is the verbo jugar, to play a game or a sport. Chop, change, pop. Yo juego, tú juegas, él juega, nosotros jugamos, ellos juegan. Great job! Now you know how to conjugate stem-changing verbs. One more important rule to remember. When you have 2 verbs next to each other, only the first verb gets conjugated. The second verb stays in the infinitive form. Por ejemplo, yo quiero comer. I want to eat. Quiero is conjugated, so comer stays infinitive. Quiero como would not be grammatically correct and would translate to I want, I eat. Doesn't make much sense, does it? Let's look at another one. Ella puede jugar. She can play. Notice that quiero and puede are conjugated, but comer and jugar stay the same. So, remember, chop, change in the boot pop. Find the stem first, change it if needed, then add your ending. You've got this.